What's going on, guys? This is Bruce with Gorilla X Retro Gaming, and tonight I am looking at a package from AliExpress. So we're gonna open this thing up and see what we got in here. And of course, this was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, a purchase that I made, and we're gonna look at what we have in here. You guys know I like to do this under camera, and for obvious reasons, we want to make sure that everything that was sent was actually sent. Because every now and then they screw some things up. So let's see how many in there. Cool. One. That's one. I think that this is two. Let's see. Okay, yep, got it on there correctly. And three. So we're gonna start with the white package. It's the lightest, so let's see, did I go in front? I may have to cut that out, but yeah, I got a little deal on this here too, guys. It's a grip. It is the Retroid Pocket Grip, and I should have purchased this. Actually, I actually tried to purchase this when I purchased my pocket. Hold on one second, let me grab it. Let's see. And this one right here. So I already had a grip on there. I mean, I already had this one. I purchased this one from Etsy when I purchased the game. But yeah, this is the official one right here. So let's see. And I tell you, man, this thing is nice. Really nice, really nice handheld. I always did love that color. I like the reds. Almost like I think that's like a dark red or burgundy type red. Let's see. Actually, it's harder than I thought it would be. I thought it would be that flimsy stuff. It's actually harder. Let's see. Let's see what we're working with. Oh yeah, that's nice, man. If I'd have known that it is kind of soft, but it's not as soft as I thought it would be. This is actually really nice. Let's see how this goes. Let me see. I'll do it right. We'll go on the top first. Yeah, let's see. No, I don't think. Well, no, I guess you go from the bottom first. Yeah, that actually feels really good, man. It gives you even more grip than the one that I had from Etsy, even though I like this one. This one is actually hard. This one actually hard. Plus, this one actually covers the front too, the front and the back. So this one is pretty nice, man. I actually like this. It's a solid. Got that red with the red and the black. I like that. Look too. That's a pretty good look. All right. Well, that's one. I guess the next time I do a video on a Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, then I'll bring this up. I'll bring this case up. This fits really snug. It's really a good fit. Really nice. Let me see. Oh yeah, the buttons are really easy to press too. So, man, don't tell me this thing is dead. Let's see. Nah, it ain't dead. Thought it would, because sometimes I try to charge these things up when a lot of times they're just sitting, and then sometimes I'll get to a point where I wanna do a review on it. I'll charge it, and then we go from here. But that's the Retroid Pocket 4 and a 4 Pro case. Or grip is what they call it. It's a grip. I know I didn't do that. Somebody, I don't know. That don't look too good. But anyway, yeah, there you go with this one, guys. We're going 50%. So I've been messing with this thing. I've been playing it for a minute. So Yeah, let's go ahead and cut it back off, and we're gonna see what the next two are. Boom, off. Yeah, that's nice. I actually like that. We're gonna do this next one. I'll do this one because I know this is probably a game. Let's see something here. We'll take this off. Oh, they got a package inside of a package. PX Black 64 gig. I don't know what the PX Black is. Oh, see, this thing cutting off like this because I had to redo my computer, and that's why you guys hadn't seen a video in a few days, because I had to redo my computer, man. I was having problems with my file explorer, and it just took me for a loop, and I got to the point where I was irritated, couldn't figure it out, so I ended up redoing my Windows. And I'm kind of glad I kept everything, but you always lose stuff when you do that. When you make that decision, you always end up losing stuff. So that's just how it is. Let's see something. Let's see. I go across this way like that. This little piece of glass actually cuts good, man. It don't look like it'll cut that good, but it cuts really good. So we'll put that right there. Peel this. This stuff is actually good, man. Look at that. And I'm kind of crazy with knives, so I think I do need one like this. Is really nice one. The company that I work for was bought by another company, but those two companies are friends. They actually, the company that bought my company out, they only sold, I think, 9 of the buildings. And this company, the company that I currently work for now, is worldwide company. It's a really big company. And the company that just purchased my company is probably, I would say, probably a medium-sized company. I think they made like, I believe it was like 16 billion or something like that, or maybe less than that, maybe like 9 or 10 billion or something last year, which is still good. And then the company that I work for now will be changing into the new company on February 1st. So they are, that company is, like I said, a really big company. And the one that bought us out is probably a medium-sized company. But I'm actually excited to see how everything goes, man, because, I've never been in a situation where a company was bought out by another one. So, but anyway, like I said, they are supposed friends, according to what the big boss, I guess he's one of the presidents of this area. I don't know, but we'll see. So this is the Project X, guys. I've been looking at this for about a year, but just never picked it up because I didn't think it was really worth actually picking up, because I saw the price, and I'm like, nah, I never pay that much for it. So I caught it on sale. I think it was like $28, I believe, or $26 or something like that. And this one I actually saw Deadhead Fred, who is a friend. I saw him do a video on this one, and I looked at the screen, and the screen actually looked pretty decent. So we're gonna unbox it. And guys, you guys pretty much know how I'm gonna do it. I'll do a review within maybe a week or two on this. But I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it even faster, because I have some other stuff that's coming out for you guys. And let's see what they got under the bottom. So you got a whole HDMI, meaning this thing will hit the TV. You can put it on the TV, which is really nice that they sent this plug. And a lot of times, guys, this hardly ever comes with a handheld. You usually have to buy this. I mean, I have a bunch of them, but this one is pretty nice, being that it's so it's much longer. QC card. They say everything works. Then you have a good Type C. And I heard Deadhead Fred talking about. He said you always get these things and it's broken. This little form for the handheld, and look right there. Got a big old hole right there, and here's the piece. Let's see if I can put it in place. All right, there you go. Oh, came out. All right, guys, that was a failure, but it's all good. Let's just fire it up and see what this thing looks like before we put it back in the box. Let's see. Project X. I saw this thing. It's trying to look like the PlayStation Portal. And I know y'all heard this thing is super light, but it actually looks and feels pretty decent. And there's another one like this, but I saw it, but I didn't actually know like if this was one of the same things. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if Deadhead Fred would have got this, I probably wouldn't have it either, because like I said, man, I've seen this for a long time and just did not want to pick it up because it just looked like it looks like a gimmick. You got your L3 and your R3 function. Let me see something here, man. This thing keeps I don't want to play Candy Crush. It keeps doing that. But let me open this up real quick and I'll give you guys a little bit of information on this thing. We ain't gonna do a whole review or nothing like that, but I just wanna give you guys a little bit of information on it. Now, where is my, okay, here we go. Okay, so this one is classified as the brand new Project X. And I mean, I don't know what the first one, I know what it looks like. Looks just like this to me, but this one must be, they may have added some things to it. But like I said, when I saw it, when Deadhead Fred did his review, I saw it and I'm like, that looks pretty interesting. It looks pretty interesting. So the screen didn't look as bad as I thought it would be. So I was like, okay, yeah, we'll give it a go. Got a good price on it, so we good to go. Okay, so let's look at this. Oh my goodness. Now see this right here? See this right here? This I hate, because it's a single button. Now if they're all together, that's one thing, but this is just like one single button, and I hate these like this. And I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't get it, ever get it. But this one here will be sold on. And look right here. This thing. Okay, so they're pretty hard to press down on. Really clicky. I don't really care about the clicky stuff. You got your select start. They got Project X really small here, and there's a screen cover over it. I'm not gonna take it off, so it's not the screen not gonna look as pretty with this on, because I'm probably gonna end up selling it and getting rid of it. So, but yeah. Now this is not bad. I mean, your analog sticks are not bad. And the buttons don't feel bad. You got clicky there, nothing on the bottom. Let's see something. Let me see something. Let me put this in here. There's nothing on the bottom, nothing on the left side or the right side. Everything, look, all your IO, everything is on the top. So you got your power button, which is surprising, you got a volume rocker here. This is your charging. Let me see if they got it on the back. Nope. So this is charging right here, type C charging. This one would be, let me see, I don't know what this is right here. That may be, for to put information on it or take information off, maybe add games. I would have probably thought that it would have been through your type C, but this is for your to add it to the TV. So you got USB to the TV, and then you got your mini USB here. So let's see, I think this card is a 64. Yep, 64. So let's fire it up real quick, guys, and take a look at it. See if it got some juice. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'll pull it in a little bit. Card in. Yes, it is. Look, this actually looks just like the Ambonic. What is it? The 3.5 or the 3 4XX. Yeah, I can't remember these things, man. So let me see. I want to, since we going CPS, let's see what we got. Oh, I know what that is. Let me see. Let me get back. Game, internal memory, CPS games. Let's see. Got the little lights on there. I guess they trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do, to be honest with you. Let me see something. Yeah, I don't really like this, guys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I may even give it away instead of selling it. And I know I done played some of these games already, man. Let's see. It looked like it's got a browser on it. You know, I don't know if it's a real browser, but it says it has a browser on it. Real smudgy, guys. You got that black, and it's real smudgy. Let's see what we got. Final fight. Really loud, man. Really super loud. The sound is excellent, man. Yeah, see, I don't like this. Give me a burrito. Give me a burrito, baby. Give me a burrito. Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better than that. Actually, this little button scheme right here is surprisingly not bad as I thought it would be. Got a Coke and a burger. Now that boy staying shaped like that, eating Cokes and burgers. And an apple. Get my apple, man. It's surprisingly not too bad. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you, the screen colors. Bro, you gonna let me get up, big boy? Bring it down a little closer. Hope y'all can see this thing. Turkey and a knife. That was satisfying to throw him. Satisfying to throw him. And then he come behind me like a broad. He come through like a broad. I almost didn't make it. right, he playing games. He playing games. Yeah, well, let me say this here, guys. If you want to use the analog, you could. Let me see. One thing I will say is this right here is really surprising to me because I really felt like I wouldn't like this thing. But in the whole review, guys, we'll look at some other things. Man, those speakers are really nice. I don't understand how a cheap handheld like this could put good speakers on there, and then you got the Lenovo Legion Go can't put good speakers on there and make that thing sound like this thing sounds. Everybody would have been happy if the Legion Go would have sounded like this versus what it sounds like now. And I know there's a bunch of guys that done fixes and stuff like that to fix it, but man, when you pay that kind of money for a handheld, you would definitely want it to sound good. Let me see something. So photos, ebooks, what is that? I can't even see. I got my glasses on. Calculator, and that's a stopwatch. Other themes. Let's see something. I want to see what other themes they got, or they have, I should say. Okay, that's the themes right there. I think I could see it better with the darker ones. I can actually. Yep. Now I'm sure this screen looks a little bit better than this with this piece torn off. But I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna leave it on there for now. I don't know. I'll get to messing with this thing a little bit more and see if it's something that I will want to keep and look at Russian Attack. Man, I got stopped in my tracks. Double Dragon and Russian Attack was a really good NES game. But yeah, man, I mean, this is not, like I said, it's not a whole review. This review gonna be long. I mean, this unboxing is gonna be long because I'm long-winded. But we're gonna cut this off and check the other one. Let's see. Bye-bye. See ya. Okay, let me go ahead and drop this back in here real quick. And we'll get to the last one. We'll check that one out and we're gonna call it a video. That little bag is kind of short. So let's do this one here. Last and final. And I really want to try not to, because this feel like everything that's under here must be box. So let's see. This box is really long. Matter of fact, let me try this. Tear the box up for sure. They actually didn't really do a really good job with this by just putting tape over the top. And I actually hope that there's a box and there's a box that's actually over it. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and not worry about that box right now. Let's see. Yeah, they got another box over the top. So let's do it like this. Raggedy old dry looking box too. Let me see. Since I know I wouldn't go that deep down in there, let's go ahead and cut it because I don't have time to be messing with this like this. Let's see. Well, that's good. They didn't just put tape over it. Cause this is a ugly wrap. And this actually came from AliExpress. This wasn't a regular seller. This was from AliExpress in a big warehouse in China. What is it? Genshin, China? I believe it is. Not Genshin. All right, let's see. Packaged it though. Oh, I see. I remember what this one is. This is another cheap one, guys. But it actually don't look cheap. Look at that. Now I did see OG Technic. He did a review on this one, and he had really good things to say about it. It's the U8 Purple 64 gig, and it's the one that I actually was interested in. And when you make them like this, and this is a really pretty box. Almost reminds me of a couple of Ambernick's boxes when they came out with certain handhelds. They had, I can't say it, the 35XX, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, guys. There's so many of them come out, and Ambernick, don't worry, I'm happy. Y'all keep them coming. Let me see something. Yeah, y'all keep them coming. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark this one off. Let me see something. That one is okay. We got to go back to orders and knock that one out. That one is here. Let's see, where is it? Right here. Confirm received, and it works. Boom, we good. And so basically what they do with that, guys, is when you hit confirm receive, the seller gets paid. And in that case, I don't know, whoever the seller is, they'll get their issue. So here it is, guys. And I want to show y'all something too with this, just to kind of get a size comparison of this thing, of a popular handheld. So this is what we got, the model U8. I don't know what else they're calling it, but that's what it'll be on the front of my review. The model U8. So, and this is cool. This is pretty cool because you got a little color manual to help you out to figure this thing out, you know. So there you go. Let's put that back in there. And this must be a cord. They say no, we only had to give y'all this little bit because it's a cheap handheld, but we're gonna see, because that thing is actually heavy, guys. It's actually heavy. Yep, this is a good cord too. A little short, but it's a good one. Just throw that back in there. And let's see what we got. This thing is heavy, man. And this might be one of those handhelds that surprised a lot of people, because you remember when the X30, the RG36 came out. I think it was one of those older handhelds, and this thing looks awfully like an Ambernick. Look at this. I wonder if Ambernick put this out. Just didn't put their name on it. And they do stuff like that. Ambernick put stuff out without their name. So let me do this here real quick. I think, yeah, the one that I got was a 128 gig card. No, it was a 64. They're saying 128 right here. That's baloney. And I bet you, no, it says 64 with 20,000 games. So that should be good. The last one, the last handheld. Let me see something real quick. And of course, let's see the stats. Some of the I ain't gonna say stats. I always say stats, and I'm trying to, the word I'm looking for is let me see something. 64 gig. Yeah, so anyway, this one doesn't have specs sitting right there, so we're not gonna worry about that one. We'll do the specs in the regular review. But now the U8. Let's go back. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the U8. So like I said, this thing is probably gonna be surprising to a bunch of people. It has a 3,500 watt milliamp hour battery. It says it has 15,000 games. We have the 64. You can get the 128, and of course, it plays multiple. The screen resolution is 800 by 600 Type C. Screen type is a TFT, and the operating system is Linux. And you have a bunch of languages, guys. You got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look like about 12 or 13 different languages. Display size is a 4-inch. It's absolutely, it's from China. Color display, yes. It's called Jiffy Man, guys. The brand name is Jiffy Man. JIFEIMAN. Jiffy Man. I should put that on there. The Jiffy Man U8. Yeah, I see. And the colors they have is the black see-through. They got the purple see-through like I have here, and they got the white. So here we go. So D-pad feels really good. I mean, I don't really see, it's clicky. I don't really see any issues. We just got to see how it works. You select and it starts clicky. One of the things I look for is this is a single button. This is a single button. When you press one button, you don't press the other ones. That's really good. You got some really nice face buttons, and they feel like butter. They feel like butter. They stiff, but they feel good. Just like the D-pad and all of these buttons are. These are not stiff, but these are stiff between the D-pad and these four buttons. And yeah, these feel normal. These feel normal. I haven't fired it up yet, but like I said, I looked at OG Techniques. I saw his video, and one thing I will say is it looks like the build quality is really nice, almost like an Ambernick. Man, this is a spitting image of an Ambernick. So let me get a handheld so y'all can get a comparison. Matter of fact, let me get the one that I know everybody know about, because right now there's a big rave for this thing. 1 second. This one. Nope, that's not it. Oh, sitting right here. I even had to get up. So this is the Trim UI Smart Pro. I'm sure everybody know about the Trim UI Smart Pro. So, and let me see, because this thing here got lumps on it. My little new board that I got right here. So this one, let me wipe it off a little bit, guys. So y'all, he got a little nasty going on right there. Already had somebody told me I need to do something with my fingernails. I'm like, I'm not an inside worker, guys. I do work with my hands. So, and if you're a man and you don't work with your hands, that's your business. I get it. Most people, people like to work with their brains, and that's a good thing too. And I do have a master's degree, guys. So don't look at me like I'm stupid. I'm just saying, I work with my hands. So let's see what we got here, guys. So, okay. So this is a size comparison between the two. Just to kind of give you an idea of what this U8 size is. Of course, the screen here is a lot bigger, but like I said, man, a 4-inch screen, and one of my favorite 4-inch screen right now is an Ambernick RG. I think it's RG406H. That's the same size as this screen. Not the same type of screen, but the same. So, okay, like I was saying on the front, these buttons feel really good. So you got your select, your start, and it's your function button right here. On the bottom, let's see, and they got everything named. You got, let's see what size card this is. What is this? 64? Yeah, 64 gig. And most of the time, guys, unless they make you buy it, I don't buy the cards. Put my own stuff on there. And this is where your second card. This is your game card. That's your OS card. And this right here is your DC where you charge. You got 2 bottom firing speakers, or down firing speakers. You got your L1, R1, L2, R2. You got your power. You got your reset button right here. And this is a Type-C charging. Yeah, both of them are, let me see, one is DC, one is OTG. So this is your OTG. The bottom is the charging, which makes sense. If you're gonna play the game while it's charging, you can do it. You got a 3.5 millimeter jack. There's nothing on the sides Nothing on the sides, but let's see something. These pads are known Ambernick brands. So that's why I say, I bet you any money Ambernick had something to do with this. I bet you Ambernick had something to do with this. So let's see something. Let's see. We looked at that. You got your screen is a 8 by 680, 800 by 680, 4-inch. It says it's an IPS full viewing angle. Let's see something. You got the AK3326 in here, which I've never heard of that. I think it might be like OG Nick's. Like he said, it's probably, they probably meant the RK3326, but we'll see. We'll see in due time. RAM is LPDDR4 1 gigabyte. Your read-only memory is a 64 gig TF card, micro SD, and then you got GPU is a dual core G31 MP2. I don't know. I don't know. Dual horn speakers, 3D sound effects, which you know, I know that last one sounded really good. 3500 milliamp hour battery. OTG port is powerful. Connect the game console. Connect the gamepad. So yeah, you can actually wire through the OTG connection, or you can, I think this thing has Bluetooth. Let's see. Didn't say anything about. Let me see. Reset. Let's see. I don't see anything about Bluetooth, guys, so it may not have it. 5 volts, 1.5 amp C2C charging. So let's fire it up and look at it real quick, because I done kept you guys a long time on this video. This one here is 39 minutes at this point. Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty screen. And keep in mind, guys, there's a, you know, y'all see this, there's a tag on the front. Let's see. Boot up, baby. Man, one of the songs back in the days, boot up or shut up. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all young. It's somebody. Okay, here we go. You just hit A to select the game. I know this is not the most demanding game, guys, but this is not the actual review. So when we get to the actual review, I have been told a number of times, play harder games for you know, so we can see if these games are not won't work on here. So we'll make sure we do that in the next one, guys. I'm gonna play one of these because I got some Bible to go read tonight. And we're gonna go knock that out. I'm gonna see if the analog stick. Yep. Oh, I didn't put it on super fast. I can't play this like this. Let's see how we can get out of here. Let's see if it bring me back right back to Miss Pac-Man. Yep. A. Yeah, these buttons feel really good, man. And it doesn't look bad at all, man. And I know what it'll look like once with this thing off here. You see a bunch of little mini scratches in here because I still have this thing on now. Let me see. I'll take it off. I'll put it back on. Look at that, man. That is a beautiful screen. Beautiful screen. Let's see. Let's see something. Booster always on. Now let's get it. Blue LED for your power. How much power they have in this thing? I don't know. Oh man, that D-pad is like butter, man. Boy, that red ghost is getting it. Come on, y'all. Get y'all too. That other ghost was like, nah, not me. You go ahead and chomp on them. That other ghost stayed completely out of the way. He was like, y'all go get 8, but I'm going to get you too. He's staying completely out of the way. There you go. Y'all should have cut me off over there, bro. Let me see. Yeah, the analog works. Let me pull it in just a little bit. And we're gonna shut this video down after this, guys. But I'm gonna tell you, preliminary, this little handheld is actually worth every penny. It's cheap now. And y'all know a lot of times when these new games come out, they be cheap. But then after somebody like Russ get to it, cause somebody gonna tell Russ to review this, or ask him, I should say. Somebody gonna ask him to review this thing, and he gonna get a hold to it. And guess what? What Russ say is law, guys. When Russ review this thing, go check out what the price is gonna be on it the next day on AliExpress. Yeah, this analog stick is good. And see how it just takes it to another, it just goes, Miss Pac-Man just goes into another area where you didn't ask her to go. I don't like that, but it's not the hardware. It's really not the hardware, guys. I know I put run ahead on one. Oh, that was so stupid. I put run ahead on one and it ran better. You know, it ran better, but I'm just telling you, like, I know it's not the hardware because I didn't even did this on oh man, you was trying to get me. Yeah, guys, but we're gonna get out of here, guys. I got some Bible to read with the wifey and she's waiting for me. And made this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But we're gonna come with reviews on all the 2 handhelds that I have. We're gonna do some videos on, and they'll be coming up pretty soon. So y'all let me know in the comments if you like the video. If you don't, tell me what I can fix or whatever like that. But just keep in mind, guys, this is an unboxing. This is not a full review video. So you know what I say. You guys don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you liked it that much, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button, guys. And I appreciate every one of y'all, man. And this is Bruce with Gorilla X Retro Gaming. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all be cool.